Till today, I remember, and Amir was, actually, I took 100 selfies, and Amir, maybe he took 200. My name is Mahdi Al-Amin. Mahdi Al-Amin Ahmed. I am from Sudan. I lived all my life in UAE. Born, brought up here. I spent all my life here. I'm a pharmacist by profession, but working as a marketing manager for the last 12 years. For a long time, I had two things in my life. I like outings, going out, exploring. Plus, I'm very social. From there, I decided to go for the first 4x4 car around 8 years back. I have one of my very closest friends, brother in a crime, Amir. Then at that time, Amir, he got an FJ Cruiser. I remember it was 10,000, 2008-9 model. Then I decided to go for newer model, 2013. As per my understanding about the community, yeah, there is a lot of clubs because I'm there into the, Facebook and different part of my work and my passion. So I thought that as soon as you get 4x4, you are off-roader. You can drive in the desert. Then I decided to go, I remember at that time, decided to go to Gulf News Fund Drive, the annual fund drive for the Gulf News. Such an amazing event. For me at that time, the understanding was this is the greatest event on earth. Then we decided to join the fund drive, and I did my study actually. I come to know in UAE, there is 4x4 car clubs, there is off-road community. Last time the leading club was UAC, UAE Adventure Club. Well known, everyone is talking about UAC. Then I thought about, let's go, all right? And I saw in their Facebook, they will be there at the fund drive, and let's meet them there. I said, okay, fine. And at this time exactly, I never thought about learning, because what I thought, we already have a 4x4, we can drive, even with a cruise control in the desert. Can you imagine? We kept driving, we enjoyed that day, and that day opened our eyes for many things. That there is something called a marshal, who's a very well experienced off-roaders. There is many things you need to do for your safety, to enjoy more. Before entering to the desert, you need to deflate, all right? You need to deflate to which level? There is something called recovery, all right? How you need to pull a car from front or back, and this is the way you need to use the gear. And from there, myself and my friend Amir, we come to know that if you only have a 4x4, it's not enough for you, but at least you got the first step towards the right way to learn the basics of driving in the desert and to improve your skills. And from there, the same day, we decided to join UAC, UAE Adventures Club. UAC was the top club in UAE, and it was a community club, plus off-roading, diving, trips in the mountains, going to the beach, different activities, all right? And it was the biggest community in UAE. And plus, they were the strongest in marketing. What I noticed actually, as a professional marketer, I noticed something, that the marketing is also involved in the community clubs. We know that the clubs normally it's a non-profit organization, but it's involved there because I started to see people wearing the same cap, the same t-shirts, members, marshals, all right, and I started to see stickers in the cars with the logo. Different things. Then I was telling Amir, he's same like me, also a pharmacist with a marketing experience. We started to talk, hey, see, they are doing a great branding. Imagine wherever you go, you are very proud, you are wearing the t-shirt with the logo. Then from there, I found that this is my passion. This is the place which I belong to, because I will learn the basic, plus I can support with my marketing experience. I can add something. So I started to learn all of these. I spent around 4 years, started to learn everything from the basics. Improved my driving skills till I reached to the marshal. Then we decided okay, to go deep, to see the different events. I believe the first 4x4 car club to participate in a custom show. It was in the first custom show. All right. Then I started to ask, what's the events? Why you take your car out of the desert? You go to participate for a challenge and a competition, competing with hundreds of cars, top Modify. What is it adding for you? You will get a trophy, certificate, but what do you feel? Then I went and I started to feel proud that those parts I'm part of this community. We had a car show in Bikers Cafe in Jumeirah, opposite to Mercato Center. I went there for all 4x4 cars. I was very, very proud to be part of this community because, you know, it's not starting from the desert, it's from your home. So we are very proud. We see the other, in UAE there is a lot of 4x4 clubs. You see the others, for example, they are not wearing t-shirts, they don't have a branded flags, and you feel really proud that you are part of the biggest off-road and adventure community in UAE for more than 13 years. With the weekly trips, you will entertain and maintain your club. Every weekend, a trip for the members. But only, what I learned from UAC marketing, that only with a significant extra activities and efforts you do to brand your club and to market your club, you can stand out of the crowd, right? Because this is what we used to go. Whenever we go, the t-shirts, with everything, with the flags. Hey, that's convoy for which club? You don't need to ask because you will see the flag is written. From there, I learned the basic of the off-roading and adventure marketing, how you need to start, what you need to do about the levels and everything, the overall marketing and management. After a great 4 years, then for many reasons, decided that to leave the club. All right, the greatest. Actually, from like it's the greatest in the history 4x4, because most of the people then who left the club, you will find them in different clubs. But whenever we meet, hey, ex UAC, yeah, ex UAC, even some founders and some marshals from another clubs used to come with us. For example, if we have a trip in the mountain, we used to do diving courses, for discounted diving courses for the member. Once, for example, camping on Thursday, Friday morning off-roading drive, Friday afternoon going for a beach for swimming and camping, Saturday morning drive. I used to leave my home, all right, at 6 p.m. and back at 10 p.m. on Saturday, every weekend for 4 years. Activities, communities. One of my most funniest time during when I was a beginner or a rookie during the fun drive by Gulf News. I was with my friend Amir, and I think I took more than 100 selfies. Till today, I remember, and Amir was, actually I took 100 selfies, and Amir maybe he took 200. Chef, off-roaders, driving in the desert. And actually, people will notice that we were not in the desert. We were at the catch. We took shots, hey, we are in the desert, off-roading, 4x4. Tomorrow even we can work with the safari companies, no problem. So this is one of my funniest, I will never forget it, with my brother Amir. We were taking like different selfies, hey guys, and videos. I remember a lot, maybe 100 shots. Check, Amir, yeah, selfie, and taking the shots with the cars, Now UAC is no more. The achievements, the 13 years achievements, and where the legacy, it's still today. People like still talking about the UAC, and people is still thinking that one day UAC will be back